Good morning, everyone. Today we are back with Ginger of Ginger's Corner and doing scraps to embellishments. And our theme today is in the kitchen. Anything to do with things in the kitchen, not limited to cooking. Remember to think outside the box. And I'm actually just, what am I doing? Mine is really a cooking theme. I've got spatula, a whisk, a wooden spoon, and a flipper, or whatever you call those. And I got an oven mitt and a bowl and a rolling pin, and I put it on a Carta Bella tag, so it feels really nice. And this one I actually made for my friend because her kitchen is green. And I used everything was scraps with the exception of the Carta Bella tags. I just knew that I had them because I was trying to figure out a design. And I used this die from Sizzix, a Tim Holtz design, to make this rack or whatever you call it to hang the utensils on. And then my tools are a Temu die. And it's super cute. I love the little oven mitt. So this one will be for my friend because I always make 6. I keep one myself, I make one for my friend, and then I make 4 for the swap. And I'm doing some in the darker wood, spoon and rolling pin, and I did I did like 3 different designs for the oven mitt. This one it's got tomatoes on it. I thought that would be cute, and it actually looks like fabric, so it's a really cute one. Okay, so do I have all my utensils? Yes, I have that many. The rolling pin, it has a hook so it can hang also, but I'm cutting that off. And then I'm doing a little ink around the edges just to give it some depth. And then I am going to paint the handles red on this one. And I'm using these Martha Stewart markers that I have. They're called Arts and Crafts markers. Okay, and I gotta pick it up and run it around the edge a little bit. Okay. It doesn't show up too red, but you can tell it's there. Okay, and there is a little embossed heart in there. If I can see which way it goes, that would be good because I want to put the heart. Okay, it goes this way. Okay, so I'm going to use this. So I think I'll use the red tag. And so the first thing I put down was the oven mitt because it would be hanging against the wall. And that's kind of like I'm using the tag for. And then I'm going to put the bowl over that. I think I should have got a drink before I sat down here. Okay. And I'm just, the tag has a line right here, and I'm actually setting the bowl in the corner of that line. And so part of it sticks over. Oh no. Oh, good. That was a little sticky thing. What is it? There we go. Probably a little glue residue. Okay, and I gotta make sure I'm looking where the heart is so I have it upright. And I like to glue just in case I make a mistake, and then I can always, I like to tape in case I make a mistake. Okay, and I'm bringing it very close to the bottom, but not the bottom. When I want it to hang off the edge a little bit, so I gotta bring it back. Because I want it hanging over the edge just a little bit. Okay, and then I have this little heart, and my little die actually shows it with the heart on it. So, and I like that. I thought it was really cute. So I'm gonna do that too. When I seen that the rolling pin had the embossed heart on it, I thought about putting it there, but I really like it on the oven mitt. Even though the oven mitt is patterned, I still like it there. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the first piece. And if I have a brown rolling pin, I also have a brown wooden spoon. Again, I'm just inking the edges to give it some depth. And then I am going to use a white background. So if it's got brown wood here, I'm using white here, just to kind of mix it up. Okay, and I'm putting a spatula first so I don't have the two metal things next to each other. I was over talking to the neighbor, and I think I needed a drink when I got home, and I didn't get one. Too much talking. Okay, now the whisk. Whoops, I turned it around and it just slid right off there. It's funny because it's like the glue always dries right away, and the last few days it's like when I put it down, it doesn't seem like it dries quite as fast. I don't know whether it's the humidity or what. Anybody else have that issue? And I'm gonna put the flipper over here so I can kind of judge here the size or the space that needs to be there. And then my wooden spoon goes in the spaces left. I can't talk when I'm trying to line things up. So there's one more. So I'm going to move it over here, and I'll make one more. So let's see. I'll do a blue one this time. Got to get all my parts. Okay, so again, I'm gonna ink the spoon. It's funny, my when I took cooking in school, they always had wooden spoons, and I really liked cooking with the wooden spoons. My mom never had them. It's like I didn't even know how she managed after I started using them. It's like, love having a wooden spoon. I also like I've got a wooden thing that's flat, and I love that thing. I use that all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this part first. I think these are cute. Whoops. Got away from me. See, I'm used to it glue drying like almost the second that you put it down. Like you don't have any time to wiggle it around. Okay. And I'm gluing just below this little ring and then the ring because of it overlapping down below. Okay. Now this one. I like the little design on the tag, and then I was like, okay, now what do I do with my little utensils? So that's when I decided, I lost it. That's when I decided I had to have a spoon hanger or utensil hanger, whatever you call these. Okay, I think I got them all straight. Okay, and then I am doing, let's see, a blue one of these. And so I'm going to use this, and this is the, let's see, it's weathered wood, yeah. That's what I'm always using for blue. I didn't have to re-ink it today. It had enough on it from the last time I used it, I guess. Which is nice because I don't want too much on here. Just enough to give it some dimension. It's got little ducks on the back. That's an Echo Park, from an Echo Park kit. Okay, and I'm just acting like I've got a little nail up there to hang it on. And I'm going to put my little heart of glue here. So I can put my little red heart on there. Oh, flipped over on me. The heart's pretty dimensional, it's cute. Now the bowl looks like it has a band at the top, and I considered lining it with an ink, but I thought about the time I do that it would be like this. So I'm skipping it. Now I do have white dishes, so it looks, having it white looks like my dishes. Okay, and I need a rolling pin. And I've got a white wooden spoon, so I need a white rolling pin. I know I have all the pieces here. Okay, so I am cutting that little piece off, and I'm gonna ink the edges somewhat. Oh, and I just used the blue. I guess it's really okay. Because it's white wood, it probably looks a little blue, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay, except for my spoon is brown. I guess I'm gonna go over it again. Okay. Yep, now it looks brown. That worked. Okay. And I got my heart going the right way. And now I need the red handles. Now, I did my friends in green because I have seen old green ones and I've seen red ones. I don't know if I've seen ones. So I didn't want to do blue, even though I could. Okay, and make sure my heart's going in the right direction. Okay. I'll make the rest and they'll be ready to go. And thank you for joining me, and go over and check out the other people that are making embellishments today, and I'll be back next week making embellishments again, and I will see you tomorrow with something else. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.